Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast.
You want to do it again?
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. We have a special guest in the building today, Benjamin Netanyahu. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. We got his number from the Nelk boys.
Yeah, we actually got Steve Will Do It sent me his number on Telegram.
And he said, I heard you guys talk a lot about BB. I think he's a weakling and he's offended.
Yeah, we were hanging out. It was you, me,
BB,
and the Rizzler, BB, Curtis Yarvin,
the Liver King,
Steiny, from the Nelk boys.
Steiny from the Nelk boys.
Steiny, Liver King, BB Netanyahu, the Rizzler.
Yeah, Patri Friedman, grandson of Milton Friedman.
Yeah,
was there.
Prime Minister Bukele.
Prime Minister Bukele was there from El Salvador.
Yeah.
What's his name from Argentina was there.
Les Wexner was there.
Lex Wexner was there. Jeffrey Epstein is still alive, and
Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. He came with Les Wexner.
He came with Lex Wexner.
Trisha Paytas was there.
Trisha Paytas was there. A clone of Ghislaine was there. Who else?
Supreme Leader Khomeini was there. Mm-hmm. Tana Mojo was there.
Yeah, Walt Disney's Frozen Head. Who else was there? A real who's who.
Dude, it was. You didn't watch any of the Nelk boys with Netanyahu?
No, unfortunately, I did not.
They actually really got in the weeds about policy. They asked a lot of questions. They were really inquisitive.
What on earth did they talk? And what? I mean,
Steiny was really focused on the Balfour Declaration. They really got into that. Kyle was more of an Oslo Accord guy, Steiny really loves the 40s, the Balfour Declaration that time.
Got it.
Yeah,
right.
He blames a lot of this on British colonialism.
Mm-hmm. Reasonably so.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
you know, and wow.
Yeah, no, it's exactly.
They got into the weeds on Zionist history.
Yeah, for sure.
On the exact, you know.
They were kind of they were both quoting Steiny and Kyle were both quoting Theodore Herzl.
Yeah, and
they kind of it was kind of a gotcha moment for Netanyahu.
Of course.
Yeah, you ever seen the podcast where like the guys interview the OnlyFans girls and they're like you
scream at them?
In this analogy, Netanyahu's an OnlyFans girl.
And then that guy Matan asked him to name 10 books.
Yeah.
That is an all-time clip.
Yeah.
I love that clip.
Name 10 books.
Name 10 books.
That's so funny.
Just name 10 books.
Name 10 books is great.
Like she's wearing a Bob Marley shirt and you're like, name 3 songs. Name 10 books.
When Sam Hyde brings 20 Indian guys in there. Mm-hmm. Awesome.
All-timer.
Hood classic.
Funny. Hood classic.
Definitely a hood classic.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Anyway.
Yeah, it was, no, they just were just like, bro, like people, they were literally like, bro, people are saying like you guys are like killing kids and stuff. That's like, I don't know much about it, but like,
God damn it.
Like
dude.
on Twitter, people are saying like you like hurt mad people.
And then he's like, no.
Exactly. Literally. No, this is wrong. This is misinformation.
Oh, God.
And they go, oh, word.
Bet. So you guys heard it here.
Dude, also, the best part is, it's really just one of our pod bits come to life. It's, you know.
What's beyond satire.
Life imitates art in a way. But the episode starts with a Prize Picks ad.
Of course.
It's so funny.
It's like Prize Picks and Happy Dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Prize Picks,
like,
and they
I
have
love
like a
Happy
hard
Dad.
seltzer. They have like a hard seltzer brand, and they're interviewing a genocidal maniac. And then they're like, it's so, you could just tell, you almost have like empathy for them in a way because they're just so stupid.
Yeah.
That they're just like, we're down to have like anyone on. we don't give a fuck. Like we're gonna have. They keep saying we're gonna have the other side on the next episode, but like we're like trying to.
What's
find
the
out.
other side?
They literally don't know. They're like we're like asking people like who's a good person.
God,
the other side to have on.
Why would
I'm like? Is it gonna be like an amputated Palestinian child?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah. The head of Hamas?
Yeah, the literal head of the former leader of Hamas, just his fucking severed head.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the ghost of Hamas.
The ghost of Hamas. We're gonna have goes like We're down
So we
for
got like a Ouija board out.
Yeah, like we don't even, because like I don't give a fuck if people try to like cancel us or whatever. Like we're having, like I'm down to have like sit down and kick it with like whoever, like wherever, like, you know, whatever side you're from.
I mean, these guys, I don't even know. Yeah. What do you do?
Well, we just live in this really disorienting dystopia where everything is blended together, and it's just this kind of big shit stew.
Yeah.
Of like self.
It's the power of independent media.
Yeah, it's really. I called that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like I kind of knew this before everybody was really talking about it. I think because I was kind of into social media stuff, and I thought it'd be a good thing because I was frustrated that my little ass wasn't getting like a fucking Comedy Central set.
Yeah,
and I was really, really wrong. I was totally wrong. It's not good in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I think gatekeepers are good because you know what a gatekeeper would do on the Nelk Boy show. Boys, you're not having Benjamin.
Yeah, no.
Fellas, this goes on. They should host like a bad like MTV show.
Yeah,
is what they should do. Like the Nelk Boys should be in
MTV Spring Break.
It should be Spring Break.
Yeah, they should be hosting like Next.
They should be on Next. They should like host like
Room Raiders.
They should host Room Raiders. They should, you know, have like a VH1 I Love the '90s segment every now and again, and they should make $467,000 a year.
Yeah, well, it's in the, like
which is a great living. Instead, they are like worth $100 million.
Yeah,
and they are talking to a genocidal prime minister, or is he president? Prime minister.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, it's this weird thing. It's like, what if? But then I was gonna say, it's like back in the day, it'd be like, what if Bam Margera was like sitting down for an extended talk with like Donald Rumsfeld, but that also is going to happen. Like, also,
that will
Bam
happen.
Margera will sit down with Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Like,
he's like, dude, you totally leaked the group chat.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, if my group chat leaked, I'd be so fucked.
Dude, you drink more than me. Dude, you're more of a drunk than me.
Dude, I'll be fucking half as drunk as you.
Dude, Hegseth will do a body shot off a fat chick's ass.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm looking at Pete Hegseth. This is Don Vito. Don Vito is Pete Hegseth. Don't It's a Pete Hegseth.
Dude, we're going to steal Hegseth's phone and text his friends.
Dude, we're going to steal Pete Hegseth's phone and add a journalist to the Telegram. We just added a journalist to the Telegram.
Dude, JD Vance is gonna be fucking pissed. Dude, Pam Bondi's gonna shit her fucking pussy.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking crazy. We're gonna add a journalist to the group chat. Oh my god, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's a good time to be alive, man.
It's a great time.
What a time to be alive, man.
Fucking the Nelk Boys.
The Nelk Boys, baby. And then they had this.
How long was the interview? An hour?
See, like 90 minutes.
What the fuck did they talk about?
It's him propagandizing for 9 or 10 minutes at a time, and then
them asking like a banal question.
So, like, are you like? You're like not trying to even kill like innocent people, really. Like it just.
And then you'll be like,
but
no.
How does that like? But how do people keep, you know, getting fucked up if you're not even trying to do that? Like, we told them to leave. We put posters, flyers up, tell everybody. And now most Palestinians, they do leave, thankfully. Thank God. But it's all Hamas. Hamas, you know, tells these people to stay in place. They hide beneath them. And they're like, yo, so they're, fuck.
So that's what happens is that this is what happens. Israel says, hey, we're going to blow up this hospital. Just letting you know ahead of time, we're going to blow up the hospital. And then what Hamas does is says, no, stay inside of the hospital while the bomb hits it. And then my hands are tied.
And then they go, whoa.
Yo. So Hamas is both evil and the dumbest.
I've never seen
They're so stupid.
I've never seen like more of a layup for propaganda. Just like 8-foot Fisher-Price rims, just absolutely yamming it through.
I mean,
it's so funny.
The idea that anyone would believe him at this point, I guess, but it's just maybe there's no what human God, I'd love to meet this. This is like the guy who's neutral on Israel-Palestine, and he goes to the Nelk boys for clarity.
Yeah, that seems to be nobody. They're actually.
I don't think anyone on Earth, hopefully, is part of this.
Their fans are reaming them out because I think they're loose. I think the Overton window is shifting at a record pace, and fucking. So I think guys that were into like Zinnichinos and shotgunning beers and trying to talk to birds at the bar.
Yep.
They're now neo-Nazis.
Yes.
More and more of them.
Yeah.
So they're not.
So they're not big on Israel.
They're not. Also, this is so funny. So, dude, I can't even believe this is real. So then they did like a recap stream of the podcast.
Oh god.
Like they like kick streamed.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Yo, so like people are like
mad upset.
Yo, people are mad upset. Like, boys, okay, I know you're pissed, but like we're trying to just have conversations with like whoever, you know." So like we are gonna talk to the other side, bro. So like we got you, boys. Don't worry. And then they had people on the stream, dude. Two funniest things that happen. They're having different other personalities on the stream.
Yeah,
internet personalities. So you just come on and like, you guys are retards.
Yeah.
One of them was Hassan and fucking Adam Friedland.
What?
Hassan Pike and Adam Friedland are separately on, and Hassan is explaining in
how
kindergarten English why this is a bad idea, and Adam's just howling laughing. I hope we see him. I want to ask him about it so badly.
That's fucking insane.
He's cracking up because Hassan's like, he's using it for propaganda, and then one of the Nelk kids goes, "Yeah, bro, but like everybody who comes on a podcast comes on to promote their shit." And then Hassan Piker goes, "Yeah, but he's not selling a book, he's selling a genocide." Adam's like fucking losing it. He's just crying, laughing.
That's the best thing I've ever
heard.
And then I gotta watch this.
Then they bring Fuentes on. Dude,
they bring Fuentes on?
So they bring Fuentes on for like the other side of people to tell us we're retards.
Well, let's do
it's like this socialist just told us why we're idiots. We're gonna bring on this fascist, and he's gonna tell us why we're idiots. And Fuentes also hits the nail on the head and was like, "This is a bad, terrible idea for all these reasons."
Yeah,
and he's like, he's obviously going, "And this is how the Jews get you." And he's like describing it to them, and
they're like,
hand to God, one of the Nelk kids goes, "Yeah, bro, but like everybody says like Jews are all like rich and powerful, but we got an editor who edits our clips. He's a Jewish dude. He lives in New York with roommates. He doesn't make that much money, and like on his best night, he'll pull like a 7 at the bar. So like."
He actually said a 7 at the bar?
He said on his best, he goes, he lives with roommates.
These people aren't real.
He goes,
this is like a... This guy is not a real human being.
So Nick Fuentes is like, we live in a state that's operated by off of Jewish propaganda, and they go, but our kid who edits our prank videos is a Jewish guy, and
he's cool.
He's actually not in a cabal because on his best night he can only pull a 7 at the bar. Therefore, he's not part of a larger Mossad propaganda scheme because he doesn't fuck.
How could there be a Jewish cabal?
Because the bitches he fucks aren't that, mid. Like, they're mid bitches. Yeah. That's their literal.
I don't even, like, logically the words you said in that order are very funny.
Yeah.
My stomach's churning. My stomach's in fucking knots. I really hate hearing about this. I actually really hate that this happened, and it makes me just genuinely upset.
It's so I know. I understand.
Like, it's offensive. Like, I am offended.
Sometimes I'm where you're at, and sometimes I'm where I'm at right now.
This is like, you're like full black pill.
I'm fully black pill.
It's like
so funny.
It's like, oh my God.
It's so funny, dude.
It's not even like...
It's so funny. On a good night, he'll only pull a 7 at the bar.
Oh my God.
It's like unbelievable.
Because we try to have informed opinions on things, and we try to understand what's going on in the world and all, whatever. Yeah. And you even try to communicate that a little bit doing stand up or doing a podcast. You try to maybe elucidate some things and understand, maybe someone knows more than you, and you talk to them about it and you figure things out. And then at the same time, it's like, no, Benjamin Netanyahu is on the Nelk boys. You might as well literally just do fentanyl and sit in a hole.
Well, I think that like entertainers who were these everymen used to dumb themselves down. Norm talked about this.
Yeah.
He said that he does it. He admitted to dumbing himself down, playing the dumb guy. Letterman played the dumb guy. He loved that.
Yeah.
Louis obviously played the dumb guy.
Yeah.
Louis, a genius auteur who's pretending to be a schlep.
Yeah.
And but that's not what goes on anymore. Now, like, I think these people are like almost bigger than Louis ever was, and it's almost because they're more relatable because they're actually
really stupid
dumbasses.
Yeah.
So like if you're an actual dumbass, it's even more relatable.
Yeah.
Because you're not acting. You don't have to be a good actor. You are.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, like, I'll see this at, like, just out in public, like in a grocery store or something. It'll be like, I don't want to sound too, like, fucking holier than thou, but you see a family of people. Like, it's like a mom, dad, kids, and you're like, oh, they all have, like, an IQ of, like, 80. Like, across the board, they're just, like, they all have, I mean, you know what I mean? And you're like, how do they even do anything?
Yeah. I'll see, I'll go to, like, an HEB in a bad neighborhood.
That's exactly what I'm imagining.
Yes. Like the Riverside HEB.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if we're going to, like, a party at one of our friends' apartments, I'll stop there to pick up beers.
Yeah.
And you'll see a family, and they're, actually, Louis talked about it. They're morbidly obese, but they're also malnourished.
Yes. Yeah.
They're so overfed and undernourished.
Yeah, there's no vitamins in there. It's all just pure sugar and fat.
They look like they haven't slept in months.
Yes,
but they're like
they
also
always look like
pounds.
shit.
Yeah, and they have like these weird shirts on that are like tucked into weird places.
Yeah.
And they're like pushing her on a cart full of poison.
Yes,
and they can barely. Hey, no. You
yeah,
had dungarees last week.
It's crazy. Yeah,
and I do feel like sympathy for them because I am like, damn, man, like you
have nothing.
You didn't get any education. You didn't get any money. You didn't get any food.
You didn't get any genetics. You didn't get any food.
You didn't get any real food.
Yeah.
You don't get any food.
You probably haven't drank water in months.
Yeah, like you're not.
I remember vividly. They had this family. It was like 7 of them, and they had like 2 big things of fucking Hawaiian punch. I'm like, y'all ain't drinking water.
No,
you're fucking slamming Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, they're hydrating off of Hawaiian punch. They're Sunny dehydrated.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, dude.
They have like sunken cheeks and distended bellies at the same time. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, it's like you didn't get one of like the basic necessities of life.
Yes.
Like I guess you have shelter.
Yeah.
You've shelter.
You probably have shelter.
But you're almost not getting food. What you're eating is almost not food.
Yeah.
You're eating like,
Dunkaroos.
Yeah, chemical sugar water.
Right.
And powder.
Yes.
Enriched wheat flour with frosting
sugar
on it.
Yeah.
And like you've never
it's like hydrogenated soybean oil that's like has whipped sugar into it.
I just think that you got the short end of the fucking stick.
You got the short end of the world.
Yeah.
Of everything. And then you go, I guess it's not most people, but it is probably 10% of the population.
Yeah, I wonder
maybe 8%.
We probably just have too many people to try to govern and feed at the same time and educate. I mean, there's also like bad actors making these people's lives shittier, obviously.
Yes, they're very explicitly being like exploited.
But like, there's so like even there's such a smaller percentage of those people in fucking Sweden or the Netherlands or whatever.
Yeah,
and part of that.
Yeah, why is that?
Probably,
well, those are smaller countries.
That's kind of my point.
There's only like 100,000 of them in like Western Europe.
Yeah.
Whereas here there's like 250,000 of them. Yeah, I can't do the math, but like 8%. What's that?
8% of the
400
population.
million?
Oh, fucking 32 million.
That's still a fuck ton of people.
Yeah.
That's a shitload of people.
It's a ton of people.
Yeah.
It's more than most countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have like a Sweden's population worth of like mentally handicapped people to take care of.
Yeah, and if you like, also like, I don't even know what's going on in China. They don't even let us see.
They throw them in a fucking river.
I think they're burning them.
We make you into tires.
Yes.
They just make them into tires.
You become fuel.
You are
fuel now.
You become oil.
I'll become a fat fuel.
You are fat fuel and oil and a tire.
I will burn your body down for fuel.
You melt you.
We melt you.
Yeah, that's probably
We're
what
going to have to melt you.
Or they just send them off. I always wondered this, like, I don't know how much they They must use locals, but like they.
But then in India, everybody's like living in huts
Yes.
made of poop, and they're like, and they're like raping each other.
So straight face.
Huts made of poop.
You said that like yeah, it's about 93 degrees outside today.
Yeah,
Well, they made huts made of poop. And
yeah. And they're like raping each other with pitchforks and stuff. It like they're not having a good time over there. I'm telling you, too many people.
Yeah, it's a democracy over there. Not a democracy in China.
No,
Makes you think.
yeah, I mean, with a certain amount of people, maybe you just do need
Autocracy.
Just a fucking dictator.
Yeah, are you going full Yarv?
I'm not Yarv, but like,
Are you Yarving?
I think I'm selectively Yarving.
Well, dude,
I think democracy's really good in Finland.
yeah.
I don't know if it works like here. I don't even know if democracy or like autocracy wouldn't fix. There's too many people.
No, it's too many people.
Yeah,
Well, have you seen, dude?
like the Southeast,
Yeah.
the whole South, like just let it be. Like if you split us up into 7 countries,
Yeah.
then the South could probably be a fairly functioning like Christian nationalist state.
Yeah. Well, have you seen? I mean, this is what Peter Thiel kind of wants. So,
I mean,
have you seen Peter Thiel talk about like having 1 million countries?
what did he say? Splitting us up
No, he wants to like split up the whole globe.
into more countries. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know enough about the problems.
Well, his idea is that like he's like such a capitalist. He's like, what if he's such a libertarian capitalist? So like,
What if you could just buy into whatever kind of state you wanted and you can just pick?
That's hilarious.
I mean, it's moronic, but it is genuinely his idea.
Dumbest thing I've ever
He's
heard.
like, what if there was 1 million countries and you looked at them on an app and you just chose one and just moved there?
But you could only choose them based on how much money you have, bro.
Yeah, of course.
So then every rich
Yes.
person would be in Switzerland, where they already are.
Yeah, so every rich person would be in
We said
Dubai.
these-
It already exists. It's
If
just
you said to these fat fucks at HEB to the Congo,
yeah, exactly. Dude, that's what he wants.
you go to Nambia.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like this is just like in his brain. Poor people are just not. I don't know if they're not. They don't exist. You know. But that was his idea.
I'm saying, like, let the Pacific Northwest and New England be, like, you know, socialist utopias for white people.
Yeah.
And, well, you know, people of color live there.
But
let them
then
be socialist.
immediately you have the problem of, like, immigration.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to happen to where it's the Mexico to United States, same thing. It's all the poor people in Mexico want to be in the United States.
You
all
think
the poor people in...
I don't know if the Alabamans are going to want to come to Vermont. I actually don't
Dude,
think they will. I actually don't think they will.
Maybe, dude. I mean, if it's like fucking a welfare state socialist utopia...
Yeah, but they're going to be like,
Like
it's
the
it's
wonderful
queer.
whites of West Virginia aren't going up?
I don't know. I think they're going to be like, it's queer town. I ain't going fucking Homoville.
Maybe. I don't know, dude.
I think
maybe.
that'll be for a while.
maybe the Vermontians can be like, no racist, no.
Look, the red pill bros are going to get mad at me about this, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to admit, the Latinos got gumption, dude.
Yeah.
They have ambition.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
they do want to come over here and work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, but, like, I don't necessarily know if, like, the people in Mississippi are going to migrate to fucking...
But that's for economic opportunity.
Yeah.
It's not really...
But you
It's
think
not the
these
same
HEB
as, like...
people are going to go to Seattle for economic opportunity?
No, that's what I guess my point is, like, it would just, like, if you had, like... Let's say you have... Like, homeless people do this already. Why do you think they end up in certain cities and not in other cities? It's because, like, some are friendlier to homeless.
Yeah.
Some are more comfortable to be in, like, you know, especially California. Like, Los Angeles is especially lax on homeless, so more and more, you know, let's say you have some city in California that's, like, pretty harsh on homeless, like a fucking Malibu or something.
Okay,
like, there's no homeless in Malibu.
How about none of it's an autocracy, but then if people in the Deep South, the new Deep South country we
Yes.
made, if they look up and they're like, it looks pretty nice up there in Connecticut,
Yeah.
then they can vote in socialism.
Yeah, that will never happen.
No, but they're
There's
not voting.
not enough poor people in order to do that. They'll just be like convinced they, you know, it's the same thing that happens here.
That's kind of what
They'll
I'm
be
saying.
convinced that it's actually better.
I think if the Deep South is a country, it could be totally like economically decaying, and they'd still be like, I'm fucking trainees.
I ain't fucking leaving.
Yeah.
I guess I see what you're saying. If they're just Christian enough,
they don't want to be in a country with California, and California doesn't want to be in a country with them. These places already don't want to share the same nation.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
People in New York do not want to be in the same country as Floridians, and vice versa.
Well, that's a bad example.
That's actually okay. Fine, snowbirds.
As Georgians.
Yeah,
as
people
Alabamians.
Yes.
Yeah.
People in New York and Alabama, or people in Texas and California, they don't want to live in the same place. They actually hate each other.
Yeah.
And they hate the other place.
Yeah.
And they have a laundry list of reasons why they think it's like a shithole.
Yeah.
So let them fucking
secede.
Yeah. Mutual secession.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. You should read this book that I started.
Confederacy. Oh, no.
No. It's a nonfiction book. It's called Crack Up Capitalism. I just started it.
Okay.
It's good.
Nice.
And it's about this. It's about Peter Thiel's idea of like succession. He talks about all these things. It's actually really interesting.
All right.
Because it's basically like, it's more about like how the libertarian right is wanting to like make new states.
Yeah.
And like they're doing it in Honduras and shit. And they did it like a sea. They're trying to do it on like the open seas and shit. You know? Basically make more tax havens. Or make like manufacture. They're called special economic zones.
Okay.
Have you heard of those?
No.
You know, like places like Hong Kong that are like within China, but not really.
Yeah.
So they have like economic exceptions.
Singapore.
Singapore is like a huge example. Singapore, Dubai are like the main like rich people, weird ones like that.
Yeah.
Basically, they just and like I mean, in the they just have slaves.
Yeah.
Like the Emiratis just fully have slaves. Like
sure.
And just so they have this weird thing. It's kind of like Yarvany, where you have like you know, Dubai has all these rich oil people, and then they're also literal royals. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like stuff like that. But it's interesting. It's worth reading. It's like,
well, you know, Anjan's from Singapore.
Yeah.
And he was saying like he grew up, you know, I think upper middle class.
Yeah.
But he was like, you know, he's Indian, and his buddies, a lot of them are Indian. And
Yeah.
He was like, the Chinese people think we are like dogs.
Yeah, they think they're nothing.
It's like,
Yeah, they think they're like slave class. Yeah, it's crazy.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. So it's like they want to do more of that, and they want to do it like especially with like I literally only read the first chapter, but like he lines out this argument that basically the libertarian right wants to like make these special economic zones in order to get rid of democracy but maintain capitalism.
Yeah.
And that the two are actually that you don't need both. There was like this kind of misnomer that you needed capitalism or you needed democracy to have capitalism, but you totally don't. That you could have just these kind of private states, these kind of like company towns, but they're company countries.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy.
That's exactly what Dubai is.
Yeah, it's a company country.
Yeah.
So that's what they want. They want more of those. And that those just all, you know, in the global market, you know, interact with each other. And that it's like peak neoliberalism, basically, is like no democracy.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. It's
Well,
worth
they're
worth a
already
read.
moving to Dubai and seemingly loving it.
Yeah,
The
they love
billionaires.
Dubai, dude. And I mean, fucking Logan Paul's in goddamn Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Why
for
the
sure.
fuck is he in Puerto Rico?
They're
Because he loves the
moving
Puerto
there.
Rican, because he loves fucking
Yeah.
plantinos?
Dude,
Plantanos?
every cyclist lives in Monaco.
That's what I mean.
And I
They
think
all
all
live
the
in
F1 guys
Monaco.
live in Monaco.
What's the other one? Like Luxembourg or something? Like all these places are not real places. And this is what I think we do. I have an idea. We as a country, we start being imperialist again. Like fully, I mean, not that we aren't already, but I mean, we start going on pillaging raids. And we go to Monaco with we point all our nukes at Monaco and we go, give us everything.
Yeah, this is
What do
the
you
thing
think?
is like we're giving all our fucking money and weapons and stuff to Israel so they can blow up these kids. It's like we should, dude, like fucking pirates. We should take over Dubai.
We should take over Dubai. We should take over Singapore. We should take over Hong Kong, and we should just take all these really wealthy special.
We're gonna poke our dicks around all over the
special
world.
economic
Let's
zones.
get some out of it.
Yeah, let's get some out of it.
We're getting jack shit out
We're
of
getting
Palestine.
jack dick fuck.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and then we don't. I know, like the whole idea is that they're tax havens, so we wouldn't really install like. We would just give everyone would have a job.
Dude, if we
The
put
toothless people from HEB would go live in Monaco.
if we put troops on the ground in Monaco or
Yeah.
Singapore, we'd own it in 2
5
hours.
minutes, literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It would not even be. It'd be such a good move.
That's a great point. It's also like all my fucking so much of my tax money is going to the Pentagon.
Yeah,
Dude, give me some.
give me some back.
Give me some back.
Give me some back.
Yeah, they got cool shit.
They got cool shit. Go take it.
Go take the Ferraris and give them to us.
And give me a Ferrari.
Yeah,
From Monaco. I don't think that's too much to ask.
it's not too much to ask.
I don't think it's too much to ask.
That's a great point.
Thanks, man.
I'll read the book, Cracked Up Capitalism.
Crack up capitalism. Yeah.
I'm reading
It's good.
fucking Whitney Webb's book, dude. I'm in deep right now.
Whitney, what about Epstein?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Sheila, is it called he didn't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called an innocent man.
It's called Guys Can't Have Fun Anymore? It's called What Happened to a Weekend with the Boys?
It's called Zinachino, the Jeffrey Epstein story.
It's called I don't know. Some birds fly young. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got from Whitney Webb?
I'm pretty early on it. I have to tell you,
She's like, it all started when Abraham was.
she's just. I mean, I've learned a lot about him, but I've almost like beaten this topic into the ground. I kind of like wish I didn't start the book.
Yeah, because you're like, I already know about this crap.
Kind of like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sounds more interesting. It's out of left field for me
Oh yeah,
compared to the Epstein stuff.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's that podcast I sent you. It's that guy Quinn Solobadubi or whatever.
He wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Nice.
And so they kind of like brush over this.
Is he a freak or is he cool?
He's awesome.
Awesome.
I mean, he really impressed me in that interview.
Great.
Weekland recommendation of the week. It's a doom scroll podcast. It's Quinn something.
Yeah.
But he talks about like special economic zones, and I was like, "Damn, this fucking sucks."
That kid was like a dime square like photographer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Josh Citarella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that adds up. I mean, all the guys on there are like from that ilk.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of guys from that ilk.
Yeah.
But then it'd also be like the smartest guy ever, and you're like, "This is fucking sick."
Dude, he had Peter Fowler on.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one.
I like Peter. Peter's funny.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he used to run some like alt-right Facebook meme page that became like huge for boomers.
Weird.
When he was like in high school.
It's just a minion doing the Zig Heil.
Yeah, I think it was like his mom died and he was like a pissed off, depressed kid, and he just started posting like alt-right memes, and he was like, I got this massive fan base of like Facebook boomers.
Damn, he should have fucking sold some tickets.
He could have been crushing it right now.
Yeah, he could have been crushing it right now, dude. He could have been on with the Nelk boys.
Yeah, dude. He could have been interviewed.
We got Peter Fowler and Benjamin Netanyahu on. Couple of the boys.
There's nowhere to go from here, though. Netanyahu is the arch criminal of the planet.
Yeah.
You can't.
Is there
get
anybody worse?
No, probably not.
I don't know if there's anyone worse.
Definitely not.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, his real name?
Maybe the fucking Cheeto in the White House?
Yeah. How about that? Fucking asshole.
Did you see fucking Hunter Biden got interviewed too, and he was talking about crack.
Yeah, I saw the clip of him talking about
Dude, I saw the funniest
smoking
tweet
crack
on NBA Twitter.
Yeah.
It said something like, this is like hearing LeBron break down the pick and roll.
The all-star of crack. That's awesome. No, yeah, it was interesting. The clip, he said he just made his own crack,
Yeah.
which is very...
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
I wonder... I don't know enough about crack, but I heard... can you cut crack? You must be able to cut crack.
I think so.
How do you cut crack?
Honestly, I don't really know. I feel like
'Cause it
making
turns
the
into a
crack is
crystal.
cutting it, right?
No, well, yes and no, but you make it with... It makes it able to be smoked.
Yeah,
It's
but
powder
like,
cocaine that becomes smokable.
drug dealers make way more money if they turn their coke into crack
Okay, good to know.
because it.
Because a smaller amount of cocaine ends
Gets-
up in the crack rock.
Yeah, and it's just as hot. It gets you just as high and more addicted.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you.
And the CIA invented it.
Yeah. So that's good.
And then they learned the recipe from
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
I've had some friends that smoke crack.
I've known some people who've smoked crack.
Yeah.
They really say it's great.
Say it's great. Very quick.
Yeah. Quick acting.
Yeah, kind of like a whip it.
Yeah.
I don't think it lasts long.
No.
It lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think
Longer
so.
than a whip it. But, you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's kind of all of the cocaine all at once. Instead of
Yeah.
like when you do blow. I've heard that it like lasts like 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the same thing.
That's what I've heard online from different forums. I've done a little research.
Yeah, I looked it up on Reddit.
I personally...
What does cocaine feel like?
What does cocaine feel like on Ask Jeeves? And I heard that's what it feels like. I personally have no experience. And I don't want to, frankly. It's just not kind of my kind of thing. I prefer like maybe a hot bowl of soup on a cold day.
I wonder if I'll ever smoke weed again.
I don't know. I did like 6 months ago. It was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just fucking watched a funny movie, and at first I had a panic attack for 15 minutes, and then I relaxed, and I was okay. And
I really have no desire to do it.
I could, face my, I had feelings in my face again.
Yeah.
I get this like feeling like my ears are really hot, and I don't have a head.
Yeah.
You ever get that?
I get like my skin on my whole body is like tingling.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
I don't
And
like
you got to rip it off.
I gotta rip it off.
You have to rip it off.
I mean, I'm fully tweaking when
There's
I smoke
bugs
weed.
under there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get how a meth head feels that there's bugs under their skin.
Yeah.
Because my skin does crawl when I smoke weed.
Yeah, there's probably bugs under there.
There's
man.
definitely bugs.
There's probably bugs under there.
For sure bugs under there.
Yeah, and if you're at home and you smoke some crystal,
Yeah.
there's bugs under there, man. Be careful because there's fucking bugs in there.
Weed is
no good.
No good.
No
dude.
good, man.
I was talking to a dear friend of ours who smokes weed, and I really just like, I did sound like one of these like fitness Catholic bros, because I was like, I think the weed is a bigger problem than you're making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do believe that though.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't you try to not smoke it for like 3 weeks and see if anything turns around?
Yeah.
Just do it like an A/B test experiment.
Right. But they're like probably semi-addicted to it.
Probably.
It's one of those things
But I
that it's
wasn't like
not
framing
like...
it like that. I was like, what if you just try to like...
What do people say? It's not physically addictive. It's only psychologically. I'm like, what the fuck is the difference?
Yeah,
dude?
what's
You
the-
can't live without it.
Yeah, what's the point of this
I'm not
distinction?
addicted, actually.
Yeah.
Why? There's a lot of people, if you smoke weed constantly and then you stop, they have like what's it called? There's like a term for it where your stomach hurts so bad. There's some weird cannabinoid thing. where
Really?
It like tears apart like your stomach lining or something.
Really?
I swear to, like, I gotta look it up. Stomach issue stopping.
You ever seen the tweet that
Weed.
says potheads be like, damn, 8 a.m., time to make myself retarded?
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. It's called cannabis withdrawal syndrome. Common physical symptoms include nausea, stomach pain, and vomiting. Others are loss of appetite, anxiety, irritability, sleep disturbances, sweating. There's also cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome, which is severe recurrent nausea and vomiting
So it's
after
addictive.
yeah, from chronic marijuana use.
It's addictive.
And you're like, yeah, because I've known people who I like went to college with who were like huge, big time potheads, and then they stop pot and they're like, "Ugh!" They're like, "Ugh!" They're like, it's like Alien. They're like,
It's like Requiem for a
it's
Dream.
literally like Requiem for a Dream, dude. And it's like, yeah, no, man, it's from the earth, man.
It's from the earth, man.
No, it's from the earth.
Nah, we want smoke the plant, man.
No, we selectively bred it until
This
it's
is God's grass,
literally
man.
pure crystal drugs. Look at the crystal drugs on the leaf.
Yes.
I'm like, come on, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
That's why we're using a blowtorch, man.
Yeah.
Because it's from the earth.
We turn into an Earl and we smoke it on the dub pipe.
Me need me mechanic's mask, man. We smoking the herb.
Yeah, no, me need to vape. Me need to vape the oil or me get sick to my stomach because it's from the earth. You're like, come on, brother. Come on, brother.
And the thing about weed, too, is like, I don't know if I've known anyone who's a bad enough alcoholic where they're drunk like all day, every day. But I've known so many stoners that are stoned all day, every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Which just like not ever being your regular self.
Yeah.
Your sober, off the shelf, default self.
I don't know. I think we've probably known drunks who were that drunk.
Yeah?
Maybe who they're sober now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember like actively being friends with someone who I'm like,
Well, you can't be friends with that guy.
I guess you're right.
You can't be friends with a guy who's always wasted.
Yeah.
But I've known people who are wasted all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like every time you see them, they're drunk. And also there's the guy who's so drunk that when he's drunk, you don't know he's drunk.
True.
And he's just kind of leveled out. But he's had 7 beers.
That's true.
Just to be okay.
Yeah.
Like to not be
staving off
to not be shaking.
Yeah.
These guys, I mean,
I knew a guy that told me he drank 30 beers a day for like an extended period of time.
Yeah, don't doubt it. This guy just always has a beer. You know, the way like some people chain smoke, they just kind of always have a drink.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. I've seen like, fucking people just go through like handles of cheap vodka and shit like that. You know, they buy a handle every day, which is only like fucking like $12.
Yeah.
Like a plastic bottle of Svedka or whatever the fuck, is like $12. And they'll drink it. They're like, fucking puking. And you're like, okay. Yeah, no, it's really, that one's really
I've heard of guys like that.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah.
I haven't known many, but I've known a lot of people. Not a lot of people. I've known a few people who have like chronic alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
And that's like really bad.
Just waking up and
a
couple shots.
Just to like level off, to stop shaking.
Yeah.
And then they get back. Then they have their day, and they're like, they don't seem out of sorts. But, stoners are that way too. There's plenty of stoners who get stoned, you have no idea.
Yeah, I told you I had a boss who got the shakes.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know he was that big of a boozer.
That's what I mean, because it becomes like a maintenance.
Business owner.
Yeah, it becomes like a maintenance problem.
Yeah.
Which sounds awful. It's almost like the way you need a Zyn.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I need a drink. Like, I'm fucking fiending.
Yeah.
And then you get one in, and you're like, okay, I'm cool. Everything's fine.
Shaking.
I'll suck your dick for Zyn. I'll suck your dick. Dude, I got these bootleg Zins from like a fucking random place because I was near a concert and I didn't have any Zins.
Do they look like Zins or are they another brand?
No, they're like called like Zooby Doobies, whatever. And I bought them from one of those like fake weed carts on the street in downtown. And I'm like, how Chinese are these?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to use them. I bought a regular kind.
Yeah.
But now I just ran out of those. So
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, do I have to go to Chinese Zins?
I hate the Chinese Zins.
They freak me out, dude.
I hate those Lucy's. Do not like them.
Dude, that's one of our sponsors.
Shout out to Lucy. Promo code Netanyahu.
Smash that like.
Smash that like button.
And
FanDuel promo code Netanyahu.
Promo code It's Not a Genocide.
Yeah. Promo code Kim Jong-un.
Promo code Human Shield.
Dude, that's another thing that one of the Nell kids said. Dude, I can't.
Yeah, I saw that clip. He was like, I'm trying to get Netanyahu and Kim Jong-un.
Bro, like, I'll be straight with you. My dream guess is Kim Jong-un.
Dude, if we could bring Hitler back from the dead, that would be epic. That'd be epic sauce. If we could it'd be so lit if the ghost of Stalin was in the, like, shut the fuck up.
I think we went too hard at
They've
journalists.
never read a book.
We went too hard at journalists because they were writing,
Gay articles.
Yeah, they were writing gay articles.
They were writing gay. They were like, why it's racist to eat kale. And you're like, okay.
They were like how table tennis players are smashing the gender norm. We were like, these people are fucking
why transgender athletes should be allowed to box.
Yeah,
like,
we were like,
I don't know.
These people are losers. Yeah. Everything's like, why King of the Hill's problematic?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, okay.
Okay.
But like, we kind of did need them.
Yeah.
Because now they just got dunked on. Their whole industry got just.
Well, we just needed the shifting of the scales. It's a trite observation, but it is like, now you have the Nelk boys have Netanyahu on, but the other side doesn't seem so bad at all now. You're like, well, they got rid of a poo.
Yeah, well,
I can live without a poo.
Yeah, well, because like these YouTubers, they replaced entertainers and journalists. Entertainers came first.
Yeah.
So they were like, no, you're like, nobody cares about your sitcom.
Yeah.
Sitcoms are over. They don't exist anymore.
Yes.
Funny movies don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Now everybody
Now
just
everyone's
watches
like
vloggers
doing
and
sketches.
podcasts and sketches or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Little
now
skits.
they've just replaced the new thing. I think that's happened in the last couple of years is they've replaced journalists.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to like.
They're
don't know how
not
to
journalists.
pry. They're not journalists.
It's like if they replace scientists.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming. Mark Robert is going to replace scientists.
Who's Mark Robert?
He's like a guy that does science experiments on YouTube.
Fascinating. Dude, there was a guy
He's going to get hired at.
There's this guy who like makes gasoline out of plastic. Have you seen this guy?
Yeah.
And, like, real scientists are like, he's full of shit. Like, he can't really do... Like, they're basically... And then everyone's like, dude, the establishment is out to get you. And he's like a paranoid, weird guy.
Yeah.
He's making gasoline in his backyard out of fucking plastic bottles. And they're like, yeah, no, it doesn't really work. Like, he's, like, got this substance which has already been made by blah, blah, blah. Like, they have, like... There's a foundational science of, like, what he's doing. They understand it.
Yes.
Like, mainstream science understands this perfectly. And still all the comments are like... He's gonna have a heart attack. Like the CIA is gonna get him. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, he doesn't know how to make gasoline.
Yeah,
out of plastic. If he did, it would be big news. like I don't understand how anyone just goes, dude. The establishment doesn't want. It's like, no.
Yeah,
that's not. It's just not happening.
Yeah, we're like,
but they fully believe his science is bad. Like they think BP is like gonna kill a guy in Oklahoma in his back. Maybe,
yeah.
But I don't think so.
Yeah, we're like really destroying whole industries, or like losing faith in them.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the classic. What's that called? Like, not foundations, like systems. Like, there's no faith in any systems.
Yeah,
in any kind of establishment, anything. So they think that a guy in his backyard can secretly make gasoline out of plastic bottles.
Yeah.
And that Instagram was the only way he could get out the message. It's like, come on.
It's just like,
just think about it logically for 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's like, dude, if this guy if he could afford a retirement, would he be eating steaks for every meal and making gasoline out of plastic jugs in his backyard?
Well, I was thinking about that grifter. You tell me his name every time.
Paul Saladino.
Yes. He's talking about seed oils with his shirt off and how he could impregnate any woman. And you're like, what could this possibly be? It couldn't be your fragile masculinity. You have your shirt off and you're yelling at a teenager.
Yeah.
There was that clip of him talking to a teenager about seed oils, and he's like, I can impregnate any woman. And you're like, what psychology?
Yeah, right.
What could be at the root of this?
Dude, I think that's so much of it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like some weird virality kink, you know?
Yeah, well,
all these guys.
Yeah, but like my buddy made the point to me a while ago that he thinks like so much of this like neo-Nazi red-pilled stuff is just like...
It's just incel, like...
Yes.
It's like dilution, like incel, like adjacent crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was thinking, like, well, who consumes this? Like, who believes the Paul Saladinos of the world? And then it's just, like, young men with anxiety disorders.
Yes.
It's a young man who's, like, really anxious about his health.
Well, here you meet them, too, because, like, the traditional incel you think of is, like, you know, he, like, doesn't shower, and he's, like, fat and autistic, and he, like, sits in a room all day and doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
But, like, here you meet...
I'm right here.
Here you meet these, like... You meet these kind of almost, like... They're incel adjacent, where they're actually like jacked and like glistening.
There's a term for them.
What?
Gym cell.
Gym cells.
Gym cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the gym cell capital of the world.
Yeah, it's gym cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
There's a lot of gym cells.
And you're like, you do look like an Adonis, but like you still don't know how to talk to women.
You don't know how to talk to women, and you have the confidence of like a fucking of a blade of grass.
Yeah, and your like association with women is like breaking your brain.
Yeah,
and it's leading you down these weird rabbit holes where like all I eat is steak and pineapples.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like,
okay,
we should have a fascist talk.
Yeah, dude, you're either at the gym or on Discord. Like,
yeah,
there's there's nothing else.
Or both. I mean, these guys are like,
yeah, I'm just saying like they're at home on Discord and then they go to the gym for 3 hours.
Yeah, one of the kids in the Mehdi Hassan video, the Jubilee thing, was like
the fratty guy.
There were two fratty guys. I know the one you're thinking of, but he's a different fratty guy.
Okay,
and he's like a good-looking blonde dude, and I saw him like bragging to people online, like being like flexing,
fucking yoked,
and he's shredded. And I'm like, this kid is like the poster child of everything that's wrong with like. I guess I'm like hyper focused on it because we live here.
Like masculinity, like young male stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, this kid is still like a weird online like red pill incel groiper, but he's also like a good looking, jacked, like fitness obsessed freak.
It's like the death of community.
Yes,
you know,
for sure.
Like he should be 20 pounds less of muscle and just have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
You know, like, and you'd be a lot happier, man. Like, I promise you would be, dude. Like, join an intramural kickball team. Like,
Yeah,
for the love of God. Join co-ed slow pitch softball. Like,
100%.
It'll help so much.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this will go away.
Yeah.
Like, you'll meet Kyle, and he's a black guy, but he's one of the good ones, and you go, maybe they're not so bad.
Yeah.
You know? And then Kyle introduces you as cousin Lamar.
Yeah.
And Lamar makes rap music, and you go, man, Lamar's actually a really talented rapper.
Yeah, and you, Lamar, and Kyle go get beers after softball.
Yeah, and you, Lamar, and Kyle go get beers after softball.
And this is the first time you drank alcohol before, and you're like, oh, it's kind of fun.
And then you notice that Lamar is really confident and outgoing, and he talks to a lot of chicks at the bar. And you go, Lamar, how do you do this? And Lamar's like, man, just be yourself. Just be yourself. He goes, I don't know, Lamar. I'm nobody. I'm nothing. Man, you can't talk about yourself like that.
Yeah.
You the man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
We love you.
Put your chest out.
Come on.
Man,
Come
boss up on them
on.
hoes.
Kevin, we love your ass.
I would love to boss up on them hoes.
Boss up on them hoes, Kevin.
Okay, I'll try.
And then Kevin bosses up on some hoes.
Yeah.
He meets a beautiful
Hoe.
And look, yeah, she's 260 pounds. And her name's Letitia.
But you know what? He doesn't have a problem with that
But he
anymore.
doesn't. But you know what Letitia does? Appreciates Kevin.
Yeah.
Laughs at Kevin's jokes.
Listens to him.
Listens to Kevin's fucking problems.
Yes.
And you know what? And then they get an apartment together.
Yeah.
And then Letitia gets pregnant.
The next thing you know,
And next thing you know,
Kevin doesn't want a fascist autocracy.
Kevin is married to Letitia with 3 light-skinned kids. They're all named Jaden. And 2 girls, 1 boy. They're all named Jaden.
Yeah.
And he does not want Hitler too.
Yeah.
That should be the goal.
That's the solution.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to spread the gospel.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to spread the gospel of. Just fucking join an intramural softball team and go get some weird pussy.
Just relax.
Just relax.
Just have some fun.
Have 3 Miller highlights and have sex with an ugly woman.
Yeah, that's another thing I've made fun of too. Is like, I actually like. I'm still gonna make fun of everything, but I am coming around to like when we make fun of speakeasies and stuff, and everybody freaks out.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's all they have. It really is all they have.
They're like, I want a paper plane in a weird place.
Yeah. Like, dude.
I want to drink niche cocktails. I want a Boulevardier.
Dude, you see these like red-pilled Groyper kids, and you're like, they could use an axe throwing bar.
They could use an axe throwing bar.
They could use a good brewery.
Just putting a
trivia.
fucking picture of Minority on the Okay, well, at least he's out in public.
Yeah.
At least we know who
He's expressing himself
At least he's
publicly.
expressing himself.
Yeah.
And then, maybe a Mexican guy comes up behind him. He's like, you throwing...
Hey, bro, you like not throwing it right?
You not throwing it? Why you throwing fucking...
Hey, bro, tuck the elbow in, and then...
And he's like, man, why you throwing axes on pictures of my abuelita and shit, man? It's fucked up. He's like, I'm sorry, Jose. I've been in a weird place. It's okay, man. I remember one time I was really upset, too. I couldn't eat nothing for like 2 weeks.
I'll show you how to throw it like this, with the axe.
With the...
This is how I throw it at white cheerleaders.
And then you go, and we're always hiring at the fucking construction site.
Yeah.
And then boom, he's got a job.
Yeah. We're fixing these guys' lives.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe just go to the gay millennial activities.
Yeah,
at least they're doing activities.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got to set the bar lower.
So much shit that I've shit on, I'm like, man, the world worked better when those things
were popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, breweries, journalists,
kickball,
actors. Dude, we live in... Now we got like the Nelk boys are interviewing Netanyahu and then reviewing the podcast with Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Who's like
on some weird stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no good.
Dude, bring back the breweries.
Yeah, it should just be a journalist having like a IPA and writing about, how kickball is kicking fascists' butt.
Yeah, this is right.
How kickball is scoring a home run on the patriarchy.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, sure, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, man. Just run. Yeah, just do it. I don't care. Just fuck my shit up. I don't care.
It's fine.
It's
Sorry.
fine. It's fine.
It is funny how much of this is like, damn, dude, liberals were that annoying, huh?
Yeah, they were that annoying.
They were that annoying that it like destroyed like life in this nation.
Yeah, it did, but it also is like, I mean, I always go back to just it being, what's it called? Like the distribution method of media is like that, and just like tech oligarchy, which is totally right. All that stuff's totally right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. I just wonder though if they like were less annoying would, instead of watching like frat YouTube crypto scammers interview a genocidal dictator, like would we be watching like Carpool Karaoke?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Because that was like a lot of like...
You're talking about... I think there's a certain level of like inherent entertainment value to this stuff.
Yeah.
And there's no like... I don't know if there's like a liberal equivalent. Because like, especially now, like if you're talking about like modern day identity politics, you know, kind of HR shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to make that, mix that and be as entertaining as the Nelk Boys? It's
no,
like not
but
possible.
like... Is Dude Perfect as entertaining as the Nelk Boys?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it's fair. Just
know what I mean?
something apolitical.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it would
Trick
be
shots.
Yeah, but I think the problem with trick shots is that you can never like. There's no genocide in trick shots, so it's pretty low stakes no matter what.
Yeah.
Like without politics, without like war, like the most grabbing thing is going to be like war.
Everything on the internet should just be trick shots.
Yeah, it should all be trick shots driven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you for every like hour that you have posted online, you should have to do like a crazy ping pong ball shot.
Yeah.
Like before you log into your Twitch account,
Yeah.
you should have to like make a really long throw with a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
That's like your
You
login.
hit a trick shot to log in.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that's fair.
That's smart.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that. We have the technology.
For sure.
We can do it. We have the technology. It could be done. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Well, I don't want to be too negative.
No.
What else is going on? Oh, I beat Yugioh.
You beat it. I thought it was
beat it.
impossible.
It was really hard, but I did it.
200 hours later.
I think it took me 20 odd hours.
Nice.
Yeah. And now there's like this hole in my life. You ever have that? You like finish a book or
Yeah.
I finished my book and I beat Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, what do I do now?
TV shows big time.
Yeah, I gotta go. I've got to finish Andor. I'm on like the last 3 episodes.
I want to see Eddington.
I do want to see Eddington.
I saw a review. I didn't read it because I didn't want a spoiler.
But it was good.
No. It's like getting mixed reviews. I think
It's like a COVID thing.
mostly positive, but a lot of the negative ones. One of the negative reviews called it cynical and mean-spirited, and I was
Sounds
like,
great.
I think I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, it probably sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ari Aster, Joaquin,
Yeah, and
good combo.
who's the other actor? It's a big actor. Oh, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joaquin just did fucking Theo Vaughn.
I watched some of it.
Was it good?
Yeah, they really got along great.
I feel like they make sense. They'd get along.
It's like they found their match in the wild. Just the only person as weird as them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Joaquin's so odd,
He's bizarre.
and Theo's like probably like, I'm right there with you, man.
Theo cracks him up the whole time.
Really thinks he's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Joaquin loves him.
That rules.
Theo just keeps saying weird stuff.
He just thinks
loves
it's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh man, I gotta watch. It sounds fun.
dude. At one point, like Joaquin's talking about how he's insecure, and he goes like, "I guess some people are just like I'm nailing it. I'm nailing it.
Yeah.
They just always feel like they're nailing it." And Theo goes, "Yeah, man, Hulk Hogan." Joaquin's like dying laughing.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's like, I'm trying to think of who else besides Hulk Hogan.
He can't think of anybody else.
You don't think of Hulk
That's
Hogan.
funny. Yeah, I fuck with Joaquin.
Yeah.
I love Joaquin.
Such a good
I can't
actor,
help
dude.
but think he's just. I love him fucking freak.
Yeah, me too.
I love a maniac.
You're like a freak actor. They're
Talking
great.
about cows and shit when you win an Oscar.
Yeah, just a fucking lunatic.
Just a weirdo.
Yeah, dude, Jeremy Strong's a great one. Jeremy Strong's like the
a
new
freak.
one.
Yeah.
Are there any other like freak amazing actors that came out recently? Jeremy Strong, I watched an interview with him and I was like, this guy's a fucking freak.
Nightmare. Yeah, I love him.
Lunatic. And I was
Love
like, this
him.
is perfect.
Yeah, he uses like weird words. He's like dramaturgically.
Yeah, because I watched Succession and I was like, this guy's like unbelievable.
He's like
And
the
then-
emotional metaphysics of it all.
And what he was like explain like it was some like GQ, engagement bait slop type thing. Like, genuinely, that was what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and then it's just
idea-
Jeremy Strong being a fucking psycho.
Ideally, yeah, ideally it's like fucking Jamie Foxx pulls a pin out that his grandma gave him.
Oh,
And
it's
he's
like things
"I
you
get
can't
this
live
peanut
without or
Yeah,
whatever.
and he's
Yeah,
like,
I've
"I
seen
think
this."
all down. Yeah, peanut butter. I love peanut butter. That's supposed to be the video.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Strong would like unfold a piece of paper, and he's like, "An old friend of mine gave this to me when he was going through the 12-step recovery. Like, it's like an old, like wrinkly piece of paper. And I'm like, total fucking creep.
It's a tiny doodle of his grandmother.
Yeah, like he's totally not.
Confessed to me, he always had a sexual attraction.
It's just Kevin Hart being like, Cheetos, bag of Cheetos.
Man,
give me the hell out of bag of Cheetos.
Look, I got my favorite Lakers hat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. This Jeremy
That rocks.
Like I was, man under a bridge. This
he's
bottle
a gargoyle.
Symbolic.
Yeah, I love a freak like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joaquin doing his like, I forget, it was like I'm Not Here or something, that movie. I never saw it. But that was when he had the beard and he was in like full character forever and he was like, I'm a rapper now. Did you ever saw that?
No.
Oh, it's worth watching. It's him on Letterman like rapping and it's like extremely cringy and insane. And you're like, oh my God. And like everyone thought like, oh, Joaquin's crazy now.
Yeah.
But he was just like kind of doing like a long form bit.
He's definitely a freak, but he's a little more normal than I thought.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He was like still a freak, but
Yeah.
he was just like, sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you got a plan. You write down like for his characters.
Yeah.
You write down the plan sometimes. Sometimes it's kind of just in your head. Just kind of talking about like
Craft.
Yeah, very practically describing how he plans.
How he acts.
Yeah, the acting.
That sounds cool.
He also described that like his dad, they didn't have TV, so his dad would like act out scenes for him and his brother.
Oh, weird.
And his dad would do like slapstick comedy scenes to make them laugh when they were kids.
Were they like broke?
I'm assuming so. He was like, we didn't have a TV, so my dad would do these slapstick scenes for us to make us laugh, and they would like crack us up. Like one of them was that like he's reading the paper and he pretends there's a fly that keeps buzzing around him, and then he just progressively gets angrier and angrier, and he like rolls up the paper, and he's like swatting and freaking out, trying to kill the fly. Me and my brother would just like sit on the couch and like die laughing.
Weird.
Total freak show.
I thought he had. I don't know if his dad was an actor. His brother was an actor who died, right?
Yeah.
OD'd. Oh man, brutal. River
Phoenix.
River.
Killer name.
Cool. River Phoenix.
Badass name.
River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Very Native American name. Now you want to wrap things up?
Yeah. Hey,
Piss so
we
bad.
love you guys.
All right, we love you
Thank
very
you for
much.
joining us.
Switching
Subscribe to
over
the
to
Patreon.
page.
Leave us a like. Leave us a comment. Keep making us the most liked podcast in the world. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.